Welcome back to playing Silly Buggers. We're fighting this boss, don't know who they are. I'm calling him Krillin because... Oh, what? That's insane. Alright, Krillin. Actually, I think she's got black hair. I think it's a woman with black hair, but... Oh, whoa. Okay. Whew. Okay, I think I got this. Oh, change color, the shirt changed color. I think that's how I know I'm damaging her. Or him. Fuck you, Krillin. Oh, change color again. Oh, come on. Whew. Alright, fuck you. Fuck you. Right, that's the time to shoot, is right now, when he's just resetting. Haha. Haha. Yeah, oh fuckity fuck. Ooh. Yes! Is that it? Oh, can't fight while holding these. No, she escaped. It disappeared. Timmy, there's nothing you can do. Head on back here. In the morning I'll tell you more. Right. The following morning. Good, you're awake. I've got some more info for you. For the past few days I've been gathering some bits and pieces of information. Ah, so Chetty's been chatty. Oh. Yes, the super mech wasn't the only weapon they were making. They have also been developing a mega cannon. This was a secondary weapon, but is obviously their main focus now. Their energy cells they took last night were a vital component for it. So what's our next move? The transport ship had some kind of cloaking ability when it moved. Yes, it's not possible to track that ship, but when I asked for their base's location, Chester resisted for a long time. But she finally blurted out Sharmik. Several miles north of here lie the Shomek Mountains, a very desolate place and very likely to be what he meant. Oh, this exposition is just insane. It's just, oh, so boring. Another thing, do we even know who they are? Yes, take a look here. This is Helga Crafty. You fought her last night. She is very skilled in natives fighter. Last night she was preoccupied, so don't let that make you underestimate her. This is Ivan McConnell. She must have been trying to transport ship. He's very talented at making machines. That's it? Only two of them? Yes, their group is small, but obviously very resourceful, obviously. Is there anything else I need to know? Not at this time. If we're ready, the transport ship is all set. I'm ready. Good luck. Be careful, Timmy. After flying for a while, Timmy... Yep. I bet he did. Oh, we're outside now. Field trip! Oh, and here we go again. Actually, is there anything this way? Oh, there is. Oh! Coordinate display obtained, XY position is shown on the top right. Oh, cool. Okay, that's definitely going to be useful. Oh! Teleporter A is now active. Where do you want to go? Oh, so we have to visit those locations before we can travel to them, I guess. Continue point marked. Do I need to write? Yeah, I'm gonna write that down, fuck it. PW 2 D 7 J M F A N W A Y. Easy peasy. And we're off. Oh, fuck up. No, fuck you. Oh, yeah, I don't want to fall on those spikes. Okay, oh, what the fuck is this? Can't get past the eyes. Oh, come on. The witness we were talking about. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that fucking bullshit. Fuck. We were talking about the witness last episode. And dang, that game. Just, I'm remembering it now. It was so much fun. So much fun. So frustrating. But so much just... The visual design of the world too was amazing. I remember reading the development blogs for it, and they designed their own engine from scratch, if I remember correctly. Oh, what? That's insane. No, there's no way. There's no way. You know what? I'm going to go back up, and we're going to take the other route. See if that's any easier. Yeah, they designed their own engine from scratch, their own renderer, everything like that. Visually, it's beautiful. Design-wise, in terms of like... Oh, we can't go that way? Such an amazing world they built too. They don't really explain what the world is. They don't explain why you're on this island. They don't explain anything like that. But I kind of like that. I kind of like stories that don't... that leave a lot unexplained. I think when you have a mystery, when you have a world that's all mysterious, if you go ahead and try and explain it, you often lose a lot of the magic that made that world cool or engaging or whatever, right? Like look at Lost. If they hadn't tried to explain... Fuck off. If they hadn't tried to explain the island at the end of Lost, it would have been amazing. It would have... Because what made that show special were the theories. It was that I had a theory for what everything meant and what everything was. You had a theory for what everything meant and what everything was. And there were so many online discussions about what it could mean, what it could be, you know, who this character could be, what this weird thing, this weird event could have meant. And it was that engagement, that community that made the show so special. And as soon as you explain what you intended, you know, as a creator, as soon as you explain what you think it all meant, you sort of take away any opportunity for people to engage with that anymore. Because you're saying, you know, here's what the theories, you know, here's what everything actually means. So only a tiny fraction, only a tiny percentage of the audience is actually going to be correct. And you've got all of this massive chunk of your audience that's suddenly incorrect. And I can really see how that could be super disengaging for most of the audience. Let me just write this down. D7JMFANWBY. So I think Lost would have been far more successful if they hadn't explained anything, if they'd just gone, you know what, we're just not going to talk about it. But we're going to kind of explain it, but leave a lot hanging, which is... I think they tried to do that, but they didn't do a very good job of it. Okay. Oh, come on. And The Witness does that a lot better, I think. It's got this... You see these symbols around the island with what look like a company logo on them, but it's never explained what the company is or what the company does. it's just obvious that they're somehow related to the puzzles that you're encountering. Oh, fuck. And there's this really rich but very loosely explained mythology in the game too that's sort of hinted at, because the island's totally deserted. There are a whole bunch of human statues around hinting at, you know, this is who these people could have been, or this is what was important to them, or, you know, it's got this really beautiful loneliness to it that I like. I don't know about you, but I kind of like lonely places like that, places that obviously used to be inhabited but now aren't. There's something really sort of comfortable about those places in a weird way, and The Witness really captures that well. Alright, next time I'm playing Silly Buggers. See you then.